It is with immense sadness we announce the death of Petra Constance Dolor, also known as Petito of New Development Soufrière. She passed away at her residence on March 4th, 2023 at 11:21 p.m. She was 62 years old. She was predeceased by her parents, Patrick and Marcella Dolor. Left to mourn her children, Kajathy Dolor residing in England, Josephine Dolor of New Development Soufrière, Chris Dolor and Exdra Dolor, all of New Development Soufrière. Her grandchildren, Gerald Philip of New Development Soufrière, who was also her adopted son, Kayla, Mariah, and Ellie Dolor residing in England. Joshua and Johnson Jean of New Development, Kyle Dolor of High Street Soufrière. Her sisters, Laurentia Joseph in New York, Ermina Jacques residing in St. Croix, Veronica Dolor Donai residing in Texas, Aloysia Alexandre residing in Texas. Her brothers, Cletus Dolor in St. Croix, Clement Dolor in New York, Nicholas Dolor of Church Street, Soufrière. Her nieces, Catherine Alexandra of Crestland, Soufrière, Shania and Shanice Jacques residing in St. Croix, Krista Podius residing in Texas, Chanel Dolor Cyrus residing in Colorado, Toyana Joseph Edgar in New York, Cleisha Goff in New York, Deborah Dolor in New York, Natalie McFarlane in Barbados. Her nephews, Terrell Alexandre in St. Croix, Ernie Grant of New Development, Casey and Zachariah Esnard of Fort-Béni, Soufrière, Janik Dolor of Church Street, Soufrière, Lourdes and Maverick Dolor of New Development, Soufrière, Nathan Dolor in New York, Dwayne Joseph residing in Germany, Jelanta Dolor residing in Canada. Her daughter-in-law, Lorraine Furman, residing in England. Her sons-in-law, Dwayne George of Crestland, Soufrière, Felix Edward of Diamond, Soufrière. Her grandnieces, Eleni Grant of New Development, Soufrière, L'Oreal Aria Dolor Cyrus in Texas, Joshelle Dolor of New Development, Michaela McFarlane in Barbados, Lloydell Dolor in England. Her grand-nephews, Urjani Grant of New Development, Soufrière, Deshawn Amari Mace residing in Texas, Arnez Joseph of Forces Jacques Soufrière, Tyler Goff, Travis Goff, Seth Dolor, Chadrick Edgar, Zion Edgar, all residing in New York, Lloyd Dolor, Lourdes Dolor, Lloyden Dolor, all residing at New Development, Soufrière, Curtly Dolor residing in New York, Javel Dolor Fort-Béni, Soufrière. Her sisters-in-law, Ruth Dolor residing in New York, Jennifer Dolor of Church Street, Soufrière. Her brothers-in-law, Hippolyte Alexandre of Crestland, Soufrière, Augustin Jacques residing in New York. Her cousins, Sandra Bell and family, Angela Nelson and family, all in Barbados, Jermaine, Winston, and Augustine Prentice, residing in England, Marie Dolor, residing in England, Muriel Dolor and family of Soufrière, Percy Dolor of Vieux-Fort, Owen Dolor of Castries, Jennifer Lucas and family in Barbados, Magdalene Henry and family of Soufrière. Her goddaughter, Belinda Gangradine of Soufrière, also left to mourn, the Dolor family, the Nicholas family, T. Mary Alsey and family, William Henry of Soufrière, Kieran Hippolyte of Mico, Lucelta Dolor, also known as Miss Tata of Soufrière, Tarantia Gustave of Soufrière, Lentus Emmanuel of La Panse Road, Castries, Antoinette Alexander and family of Belle Plaine, Soufrière, Miss Arlette and the Merry Crew of Soufrière, Juliana Monrose of Soufrière, Cheris Antoine and family of Soufrière, Mishka Samuel of Soufrière, Velma Beaubra and family of Soufrière, Ma Giraud and family of Soufrière, Linda Flavius of Soufrière, Elizabeth Paul, also known as T. Mary, Eustace Auguste, also known as La Paire, Damien Xavier, also known as Antigone, Paco, Sharon Martial, Gregoriana Alexander and family, all of Soufrière, Uncle Caesar Dolor and family of Castries, Alma Peterson and family here and abroad, Ernest Felix, Peter Pierre, both residing in St. Croix, Lucille Dolor and family of Choiseul, the Favre family of Soufrière, Ile of Zeno Soufrière, workers of the 2nd District Courthouse in V4, members of the Baptist Tabernacle Church Soufrière, many other relatives and friends, here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Petra Constance Dolor, also known as Petito, will be held on Thursday, April 13, 2023, at Our Lady of the Assumption Roman Catholic Church, Soufrière, at 2:30 p.m. She will then be laid to rest at the Soufrière Cemetery. Her body now lies at Rambali Funeral Parlor, Latuni, V4.